streaming live from Buffalo, the best city on the map. No room for windy cities here. Oh no, we don't need that. This is where the galaxy meets the edge of the grid. Lock your S foils in attack. It's time to get amid. Welcome to Nickel City, where the stars align. We've got pilots in formation. It's X-Wing time. From Jedi to Scum and the Rebel fleet, the thrill of the game can't be beat.
Welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg, and we've got 3 Draft League playoff games, round 2 for you tonight. These first 2 between the Ascendancy and KDB. Should probably get the right game on the screen, maybe. Nailed it. Fucking phenomenal at this shit. I'm joined in the booth by the Baron. A man who would gleefully tear down your community center if there was just a drop of oil beneath it. It's Andrew.
That's right.
Andrew, who's going to win this game? Pick right now.
I don't believe in tie advance at all, so Nick, which pains me to say, but
Yeah, that kind of hurts, right? It's like, ugh. It's kind of like a go with your head over your heart type thing, you know?
yeah. That being said, tie advance with Jendon is kind of spicy, so they're just little E-wings out there.
Well, yeah, they get the lock on the first turn and
They can focus.
won't have to go into the first like engagement not focused.
Yes, that's what I dislike about them. Also, the last like 30 seconds of your new intro with the guitar, where you get the palm muted, like, oh, it's pretty hot. I know it's AI, but like, it's pretty cool.
It'll
Intro,
do.
Kind of fucked.
It'll do until I'm rich enough to actually commission something.
Get the NCX band going. Get some.
If this wasn't
Some Sean
a
in there,
money-losing
some
venture, it would be easy.
Get some Chris Jenner in there.
Oh, yeah.
Get some Sean on the bass. I think he plays bass or guitar.
Maybe
I don't remember.
Maybe I'll pay someone to tune Fish's guitar.
I play guitar, but I'll be a tech. I'll be the guy who tunes Fish's guitar, and then Fish can. There we go.
He does those videos, and they're so nice, and they're so kind, and they're so good. And the only thing I can think of the whole time is just please tune your fucking guitar.
Hey, Chris.
I heard my name, so I had to join.
Yeah, you're part of the commissioned NCX band now.
You're part of the band.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, and we'll get Andre in there with whatever military
Whatever.
band stuff he does.
I think he plays like a brass instrument, doesn't he?
Well, his profile picture is like a saxophone, I think. So I would be inclined to think he plays saxophone, but
Is saxophone not a brass instrument?
No,
he's
it's
a
not.
woodwind.
Yep.
Aren't saxophones made of brass? Are saxophones made of brass? Yes, saxophones are made of brass.
Wait, no, saxophone is. Maybe I'm wrong. I
No,
don't know,
saxophone. Saxophone is by definition a woodwind instrument because
Okay.
you have a
What's
wooden
it made of,
reed.
Chris? What's it made of?
Well, if you'd let me finish, I'd explain why it's a woodwind instrument.
I don't care if it's a woodwind. It is an instrument made of brass, therefore it is a brass instrument.
I
But
guess,
when you say the
yeah.
brass section, it doesn't count as saxophone.
I mean, if you the funny thing is if you look at a big brass band in the jazz genre, the saxophone is still technically a part of it. So I guess
Oh,
technically.
Mm,
okay.
Interesting. Everything's coming up, Greg.
Oh. All right, Chris, what's your thoughts on who's going to win this game?
Yeah, Pick is going to win this game right now.
Uh, I'm kind of a bit older. I'm not a fan of the advanced that aren't named Darth Vader. So I think
Man, we're gonna look real dumb when Nick throws this game.
yeah, right.
Well, whenever he places a ship near the edge, I'm like, oh, he's flying that off the board.
No, though on the flip side, they're playing salvage, and the TIE Advance have crit generation as well, like crazy.
You know, so does
Yeah,
Gavin.
I was gonna say, so does Nick's entire list.
Well, yeah, but so just no one's gonna hold boxes this game.
But then again, like now that I think about it, I do have to remember that the only person that lost to the entirety of the Berserkers last week was Nick Sperry.
You guys took a really good set off of us early, too. You're one of our few losses so this season. So,
Oh yeah, I think you were our first win of the season.
nice.
Knocked
our lights out.
Oh yeah, what was it like?
I think it
5-2,
was 5-2.
6,
Yeah.
5-2 or 5-2 or 6-1. Yeah.
Talk that shit, Chris.
And then when we played you guys the second time, we lost 4-3.
Yeah, it was really close.
Which is basically a
It was
win.
one of those things of like looking at the playoffs last week. It was like, well, one of these teams we beat twice, and one of them we lost to and barely won. So, like, personally,
What I've been saying all season that a lot of people seem to forget is the Berserkers. Yes, we are 5-5, but all 5 of our losses came down to a game 7.
that's pretty crazy. You guys had a like a really sneakily good season, I think.
I'm not upset about our season in any way, shape, or
Yes,
form.
you are. You're fucking horribly upset.
I'm upset we didn't get past the first round, but KDB, like I told Will, KDB always takes us to our limits, both last season and this season. So
Don't compliment him. He doesn't want it. He doesn't need it. In fact, if Will was in a bathroom right now, he'd be putting your name on a wall with your number saying call for a good time. I know it's you writing the wall graffiti, Will.
I also just noticed that this Karsabi has homing torpedoes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a
And-
choice. On salvage, it is
Pretty good.
an auto crate drop. Is drop your crate or let me roll 4 dice.
Yeah, but
So-
Nick must be having nightmares from last week where Goonbee was like, "Hey, you can take a damage and then take a crit because of Fifth Brother, or let me roll 4 dice on Ezra and see what happens." And Ezra died.
I was gonna say, actually, usually the option is actually that you're supposed to let Fifth Brother roll the dice, which sounds insane, but he's likely to spend his 4s. But sometimes that just happens too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a K2. I'm sure we're going to get a Jend in charge here.
I'd be surprised to not see Agenda in charge.
Shocked. Shocked, I'd say.
When do you do it again?
I think it's
Start of
system
activation.
phase. Yeah, start of activation.
No,
Start of activation. Yeah.
a weird start of
basically
activation
system.
like Leia, which should just be system phase. But yeah,
Well, it's
You'd think,
basically
yeah.
system phase. Like, it's what's the difference really? I'm solidly in the never let fifth roll camp. Guarantees low enough damage, drains some force, risk of more is too great, and if he doesn't spend force, you're in the same boat next turn.
it kind
So-
of depends on how many agility dice you're rolling. To be fair, but
What I would say for Fifth Brother specifically is look at the ship. How much shields does it have left, and go from there. Because, like the TIE Fighter, you know, you have I'm bad at statistics, but there's 5 chances to pull a direct hit from the Fifth Brother added crit. So it's like, I feel like with a TIE Fighter, you let him roll. But with basically every other ship in the game, you say, I'll take the 2.
yeah, it also depends. Like if you have shots into them, then you have to make decisions.
If you're like a tokened up A-Wing, though, like, I don't know. I might let him roll.
Yeah, it's one of those, I think it depends on the situation.
It's telling the horrors of years gone by. Zerdic Strom costing me a loss in a big system open in Phoenix because he spent his lock and direct hitted my one hull red line to kill him, and it lost me the game. So I am secretly cheering for Zerdic Strom here to do something cool because he's my enemy.
So many locks.
I'm kind of imagining what would have happened if Mr. Nobody over there decided to put every single lock on Corin, and then Nick puts all of his, just,
Also on Corn. Corn's just tracking around 15 locks.
Yeah, right. The space cow's right there, Nick. You might as well.
I'm gonna be carrying a box as well, probably. So
Yeah.
if I was a Mr. Nobody here, I think I'd be tempted to just drop all my locks on Gavin, right? And just try to delete him off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, you want a piece of my shuttle? All right, well, you're going to take 3 shots coming back from that. That's how I'd view it. I'd be like, all right, yeah, get Gavin in the mix. Feed him.
He's thinking about it.
That is a big decision.
I think Gavin is
I
the
think Gavin
choice here. Yeah.
or Corrin, right? Because they're kind of the big hitters. Otherwise, you have a bunch
I
of
still go
feelings
Gavin.
that-
If you kill Gavin, you've kind of neutered their list.
Yeah. As much as I like Tycho with like Lone Wolf and Composure and Prockets, I still think Tycho with Auto Blasters is probably more scary than a one shot, oh, let me shoot my 5 dice, okay, now I can never do it again.
I do like me some Jake though. Jake,
Oh, it's
Jake and Luke were like 1 or 2.0 like my favorite ships to fly, like all the time. So seeing Jake does make me happy.
Yeah, it's great to see Jake on the board again.
Fuck Jake. What?
This is something I see with Jendon lists a lot, and it's always interesting, is they spread out locks on the first turn. I don't know what's right, don't get me wrong.
You know me, I'm a big focus fire boy.
Yeah, like I feel like you kind of just want to drop them all on one ship and then dare it to do something, you know?
Well,
Can't homing torque, because it is range 1 to 2.
Also, didn't he put it on Jake?
He did put it on Jake.
did,
I
yeah.
don't know why they were looking at the homing torque then. Also, Corin has a million locks that aren't traveling with him, but whatever, we'll get that figured out.
Get your bets in, because I think we're going to have some shooting next turn.
It's going to be violence.
Chris's favorite.
Jendon's one bank should clear those rocks very nicely, I think. Maybe not.
Who?
Jendon.
Jendon, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got that.
Close.
I hope he has it.
I think
It'd
he
be real
does.
awkward if he doesn't.
Yeah, I think looking at it,
You probably wanted to grab crate with Jen, but you're just gonna lose it if you do that. So there's no point, right? Like, focus.
I
Take a shot
genuinely
back.
think anything looking at Gavin doesn't even bother picking up a crate.
yeah, I think at this point, you
Like
have,
Zerdik. Zerdik is probably going to be in a good spot to like 3-bank grab a box, and he's fine.
I think Zerdik will grab one, and I think Karsabi will grab one, but I don't think anyone else will.
I don't think Karsabi will. Karsabi's gonna one bank, slam the one bank, lock Corin.
Is the 1-bank blue? I thought it was only the 2 banks on the
I
start.
think it's a one bank.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I'm not
Is
very
it-
familiar
It's
with
two bank.
the Star Wing.
So it'll just two bank,
Two bank.
and then not slam. It's fine.
Or maybe just 2 straight. 2 straight.
If he goes two straight, he might as well go like two straight slam, block.
Is this 3 straight
Ezra.
blue? I think it is. because
Yeah,
you could
that's-
3 straight slam something.
No, 3 straight's white. So it's 1 straight, 2 straight, 2 bank are the blues.
Right. This is why Advanced Slam, I have. They're just awkward, clunky things to fly, but they're so much fun.
Yeah. I
You
think
want to take Advanced Slam to do the thing that they're intended to do. but-
you do 2 straight, 2 bank slam.
Yeah. You've got a lock on Jake. Maybe you can take a focus and.
I mean, yeah, you could do that, or like Greg said, advance slam the lock on the Ezra.
Because Ezra's going to be grabbing the crate here.
Yeah, if Ezra's there
Oh, yeah.
waiting for you, then I would 100% grab crate. I imagine Ezra's gonna like two bank after K2SOing himself. pickup crate, so he's got a mod and a force. It's basically a focus for defense.
Yeah. And if he doesn't do that, then what do we even do in Nick?
Yeah, I could also see K2 on Corrin, although I think Corrin is in a real bad spot.
I think Corrin's gonna get Jake focused.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Nick was really good about last week making sure that Jake kept Corrin focused.
But yeah, if Corrin, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the 3 straight is blue on the D70s, not D65s.
Resistance also has like 1/5 the ships of rebels.
Also true.
All right.
So Ezra.
Noah, the amount of times I've seen is 0
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Ahsoka.
in AMG. Yeah. Or in XWA. I've seen her in AMG a lot. I think she's pretty good too. But
To be honest, I keep forgetting Ahsoka is a pilot for the Rebels. Because there's a lot of, in my opinion, better options.
it's hard to justify a 5-point A-wing.
Yeah, it really is.
But
Till that
she's got
5-point
some
A-wing
tricks.
coordinates. Still gets their
Yes,
own
let's
action.
just say that that's the thing. She is a force multiplier. She's pretty good.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Noah. If I'm target locking to trick shot, shatter shot with a concussion missile with Ahsoka, I'm not coordinating. Because I want my my 5-die concussion to be double modded.
Oh, he just 2 lefts with. Stay stressed with
That baffles me.
Kasabi. Interesting. Yeah, the real problem for me with Ahsoka is just that there's so many other 5-point options for Rebels that I would. Ahsoka needs to be a very niche spot in the list.
Yeah, the utility as a whole is very good, yeah. But for 5 points, there's just way too much.
Oh, it fits!
Wow.
Oh, it fits!
Wow.
That was much closer than I thought it was going to be. Just like the glove.
It's like he planned it. I would reinforce, I think.
Yeah, you cannot pick up with that as much as you want to.
Reinforce, you still got the Emperor from odds, like you're alright.
Yeah.
Does he have title? Nope.
Focus. I mean, don't love it.
How could you not love it?
Because a reinforce when you're about to take like really good shots is
Ahsoka Delta 7 is super good and just no one Who cares?
Yeah,
I do agree with you there.
I agree with that. Yeah. I think at least
It's 5
in my
points,
local
right?
area.
7B.
No. Oh,
It's
The
4
7B.
points.
7B, the
Yes.
7B is, but the 7 is 4.
But the 7's 4 points.
The
Yeah.
7's 4 with 7 loadout. Yeah.
Both of those are. Yeah, Plobing 4 is kind of a.
But why take Plo at 4 when you could take let me look at this really quick. You could take Sacy 10 at 4.
Ah, yes, the most
Zai
popular
5.
pilot. Sacy 10.
I mean repositioning, yeah.
And Plo like does have a. It's situationally good, but Plo does have a very good ability.
Plo also only has 3 loadout.
No one ever
So-
actually uses Plo's ability.
Yeah.
Jorge used it pretty clutch the other day.
Plo's ability is being an I5.
But yes, it is mostly being an I5. Keeps the wings closed. Not going for any shenanigans, just trying to get that procket off. Okay? Respect it.
I don't know, man. I don't play Republic. I'm just trying to be the one person that's like, no, I don't play Plo.
No afterburners. It's alright. It's a range 1 shot, but it's not rocket.
And his wings are closed, so it's only 3 dice instead of 4. So it's not the worst and worst thing in the world.
Now this is interesting. You could claim boost, but
You can't claim boost, you silly Billy. Can't boost if you have a box.
oh, that's right. Well, focus boots or target lock boots. Do something in the boots.
Yeah, you luck boost. Very nice. And you've still got Palpatine, so my main.
Ratchet says KDB. Chris, get him.
He put on a good game last week.
Chris, stop complimenting your enemies.
Nah, I will. As much as they're my enemies, I always enjoy playing against KDB. So, I wish I could. I wish I could, be mean to them, but alas.
What the fuck is happening?
This is Tycho into Jandon. Yeah, I don't like going the hard read on the procket there with Corrin, because now he's stressed facing nothing. Is your dice box working, Greg? It looks like they can't see the dice.
Well, they're wrong.
I can see the dice.
Okay. I'm just in chat only right now, so. Doesn't use a way to fix that, actually. There we go.
Merrick into the E-Wing. Fire control. Let's live a little. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, gets 2.
And the bad dice for Nick Sperry begins.
Should have shot with Juno first, so that if you do sneak a crit in.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Although Juno's only single modded, so.
You've got FCS and Palpatine. Oh, you don't have Palp anymore.
You're on Palp because you defended Palp. Juno not have
Not FCS.
FCS? Why didn't.
Wouldn't have
why didn't
mattered, though.
Juno
Nick rolled
use-
2 of 8. Oh, it looks like he's spending the lock.
He rolled like way too soon.
Yeah. Are they keeping the roll, or they shouldn't keep the roll?
Well, if he's keeping the roll, then I wouldn't spend the lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Well,
that's for them to decide, I guess. But oh,
ooh.
Merrick.
that Jake shot.
That was Jake on the Merrick. Now it's going to be the E-Wing in the Merrick.
With a lock here.
Crit in the Merrick. Merrick should get to play the game on himself, too. It's direct.
That'd be so much more fun. This stun pilot. Yes, this looks good.
Oh, this disabled power regulator? Nah, I don't think I. Well, then again, I already engaged, so why not?
Ezra for the kill here? I don't think so, but maybe. No, not today, Ezra.
So I think all that's left is the
The 3s.
Karsabi and the shuttle. Yes? Shuttle?
Go to Corin. You don't have any mods.
You don't have any
No,
mods.
he has
He
a
doesn't
lock.
have any mods.
He has a lock into the E-Wing.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, you go to the
E-Wing.
E-Wing then.
E-Wing
Yeah.
has no mods either.
Classic 3v4. With a lock. Don't let the E-Wing live. Ooh.
Well,
Damn.
Merrick's like, where's my stuff like that? I think this has just got to be a primary in the corner, right?
Yeah.
unfortunately, but yeah.
Right?
Oh. I mean, it's as good as you can ask for.
Bloody.
Corin should take 1 from that, right?
Uh,
There we go. He's got it. He was just trying to figure out what chip it was.
So they'll each score 1 apiece.
Oh no, this is awkward. I think he has to hard stop with Jendon.
Yeah, I mean, there could be a much worse spot for you to hard stop.
Yeah,
I think you can. I think you can 2 bank slam beyond a Jennings way. That's all.
They move at the same time, right? They're the same initiative,
Yeah,
so you can move
they're
past
both
Dobby first. You don't have to worry about blocking him with Jendon.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Okay, they moved the tokens, so now I get a better angle of. Yeah, I think the 2 bank. I think the 2 bank fits.
Oh, yeah. Zerdik is also an I3, so. Although he's kind of off in law.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So.
Zerdik's out for like 3 turns. He might not shoot this game. Everything's like gonna happen towards the top of the board, and he has no like quick access.
I mean, I honestly think you just like 2 or 3 hard left, and then just go over the debris field the next turn.
Just fuck it.
Yeah,
It would have been.
You need to do something.
It would have been nice if Zerdik put their lock on Gavin, because at least then, like, if Gavin has a damage card, you just spend the lock and flip
Whoa.
it face up.
Because there's no range restriction on it.
There's
right?
no range. No, it's just spend the lock, flip a
Who
damage.
is his lock on?
It's on Jake. So yeah, I definitely don't hate Zerdik having a lock on in the future, like a ship with more health, and then just being an objective junkie.
Zerdik is 4 points, right?
Yep, everything but the
Everything.
everything but
Karsabi's
Jendon.
Jendon's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corin's kind of just out to lunch here. This turn.
I mean, the benefit with Corrin being out in the middle of nowhere is he didn't really get shot, so
That's true. Who's getting K2SO this turn? Probably, yeah. Why is it Gavin?
I think I had 2 hard and try to get some blocks
I was
here.
gonna say, I would love a 2 hard right here. And then relock, oh yeah, and lock Ezra.
Mm-hmm. Well, he might run over the debris now because he has no choice to.
Also need a whatever. It won't super matter. We need a disarm on Karsabi whenever they remember.
Nah, he could. Oh wait, yeah. You're right.
That's interesting to me.
Yes, evade for the homing missile. Well, I mean, I guess you could make him roll it. He just
Force evade, single modded versus.
force evade. You're almost guaranteed 3, unless you double blank. But boost. Interesting choice. Oh, never mind. He needed to boost so that Jake fit. Good old Jake things. Let me just casually do 4 actions. Or do 3 and then give Buddy 1.
So you're probably losing Merrick here.
Are you though? Like, I don't really know what. I guess if Tycho too hard cranks it left, then yes.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what Tycho's about to do. Or he could just one hard too because he got the abilities.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh yeah, you're Tycho. You don't have to fear stress. You could just 1 hard. Yeah.
Probably 1 hard.
There we go. And then you
Focus.
just focus, fail the boost left, go to composure, get the lock focus. Oops.
Well, you
Yeah.
lock, fail the boost, composure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he has the yeah. Merrick's gone here.
Nice. I'm sure that's what composure was intended for when the designers designed the card for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, we do get a rocket here into Jake though. Wait, did he red focus? Please tell me he red focused.
He red
Yes, he
focus. Yeah.
I mean, you
So
just
it's
full
rocket.
send it here.
Yeah,
You're not
it's
surviving.
rocket.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't care. Beautiful. Spend it.
Yep. He's. I mean, he's thinking about it.
Do not hold it. You got.
You have 1 health left.
I was gonna spend help.
Spend spout. Yeah, that. I don't hate that.
I still do because just like why?
Because there's a very small % chance you survive
There's a
the
0%
3 shots
chance.
coming in.
Chris, if he survives, I'll buy you a sub to any channel.
You have to make it the most embarrassing. Well, I guess he's buying you a sub, so it doesn't really. My idea.
I'll gift you a sub to Amaranth if you want. I don't care.
Oh, God,
Any
no.
channel.
Wait, is it not Bullseye?
It is Bullseye. I think.
Oh, yeah, it's Bullseye. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
just barely.
Just barely.
I don't think it's range 1 Bullseye, but it also doesn't matter.
So Merrick is at range 1 Bullseye.
Would be better to shoot the range 0 first.
And he's
Initiative
not-
Gavin is your 4.
He's choosing not to proc it.
Yeah. Well, 3 crits. Okay.
It's where he gets hyper punished.
Okay, I guess I don't get that sub.
No sub to Amaranth for Chris, which is the exact channel he requested. We all heard it.
Is Amaranth even on Twitch anymore?
I have no idea.
I have no
think
idea.
I think she's on that stupid like kick
she's-
thing
Banned on Twitch, yeah.
for like the 20th time. Yeah.
Oh, Chris is a Pokemon boy. I get it.
I get it.
Nah.
Homing! Come on, we want to see it.
Nick's letting him roll. Oh my lord.
Let him roll.
I think this is the right choice here, everybody. He
It
only has the fire
is.
control mod.
Yeah, I
can't
mean
unlock.
it is. Unless you roll that.
Oh,
Unless
you
he
get the
does
fire
that.
control. Ah,
Okay,
Okay.
so probably does 0, but maybe it does 1.
0.
It does 0.
Force of
Okay.
aid, right?
Yeah, I mean you have to. You don't want to drop the crate.
Okay, Zerdix got it. What it is?
I swear to God, if this is the shot that does the damage, thank you.
It doesn't. Almost. Now, do you shoot into Jake or into Ezra?
Jake,
Shoot.
100% into Jake.
Yeah,
Less
I mean
dice. Jake has 2 health left. Did he shoot his range 0? I don't even know. Yeah, I did. I remember him checking Juno's bird. I presume he did.
I think Juno actually shot at. I don't
no,
know.
Juno shot at Jake and missed.
He only
Yeah.
had Ezra, yeah. Or he only had Jake. She only had Jake, I guess.
A crit?
Oh,
Jake.
crit goes into Jake.
Jake's taking a crit.
No stabilizer.
This is
A few too many dice.
whew.
It's enough. That's what matters.
But now this is what I was talking about because Nick is gonna have to two straight
Nick?
with Jake, flip loose stabilizer and boost because Zertic can as soon as that loose stabilizer gets flipped down, Zertic can spend their lock and flip it back up again.
You're absolutely right. The forever loose stabilizer.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully Nick remembers.
And then Jendon so he can retake the lock.
Yeah, yeah. But fam, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, you use Jendon to let Zertic just lock a ship, and then Zertic sits on the other side of the board and spends that lock to flip a damage face up. Because there's no range restriction on Zertic's ability.
Yeah, so that loose stabilizer is a perma loose stabilizer. Exactly. It's this exact situation.
Yeah. The ability of Zyrtic is during the end phase, you may spend a lock you have on an enemy ship to expose one of that ship's damage cards. So if Nick flips the loose stabilizer and doesn't boost Jake away from the board edge, then Jake just dies next turn, or the turn after.
This is interesting. Ships are kind of all in regrouping positions here.
I'm going to change the battery in my headset.
Rick, now's our chance.
It's our channel now.
Revolution!
You guys want to know the first thing to do?
No, not even a clue.
No.
You guys aren't prepared to lose this kind of money.
This kind of money.
Yeah. Talk about anything but the game. Chris couldn't do it. Chris, what's your favorite candy bar?
Yeah, we had this discussion the other day.
We did. I originally said Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but someone said that wasn't a candy bar. So I
think
changed.
I don't know. That counts. You get it at Halloween.
Yeah,
I
thought it.
Candy.
I thought it counted, but apparently it doesn't. So, I said Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Yep. On top of yes, some mini Hershey's Cookies and Cream sitting beside my desk right now. They're good.
I love the Hershey's
Want this
Cookies and
channel?
Cream.
You
No,
want
I got
this
my own channel.
You can't
I got my own
handle this channel. Huh? Do you want to be number 2 to 3 on everyone's most watched Twitch recap? Is that what
Hey,
you
you were
want?
number 1 for me, Greg.
Goddamn right.
Number 1 for me too.
Then GSP, and then my non-X-Wing. Oh no, then non-X-Wing streamer, and then $31.
Amaranth.
Yes, no, it was Alpharata.
Uh-huh. Alpharata, Amaranth, they're an anagram of each other.
Sure.
My existence, while grotesque, generates views. That's going to be my new Tinder profile.
That's a good one. Do we know what any of the other series are at? Because there's only 4 of them, right?
None of them have really played that much.
This is game 2. Ascendancy is
two.
up 1-0.
1-0.
Meatbags up 1-0, and Order 66 up 1-0.
Up 1-0. Okay.
Tim King, a former Berserker.
Yeah, he's NCX 66. Kind of had to.
Nah, yeah.
I don't think that makes you a rum dum. You played against Tim
Oh
King.
no, Zertic flew over debris. No one ever saw that coming.
I was gonna
And no
laugh so
consequence.
hard if that was a crit.
Oh, I would have too.
Oh, yeah, because you take it as a crit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the flaw.
Just focus.
It's where Ezra does the one hard and just like dunks on Zertic. Three straight with the Lambda. Where are you going? That thing can't turn around.
Is Juno stressed? 'Cause yeah, okay. If Juno's not stressed,
You
I
actually-
would do the coordinate.
You
here.
actually probably shouldn't have taken the focus with Car. You could have coordinated the lock, the Karsabi.
Karasabi
Karasabi-
still has the lock.
Yeah, so it's a lock.
Alright, yes. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Fine.
Get your head out of your ass, Andrew.
Yeah, it's pretty far up there right now. Guess. No, that's a good question, Sepul. Does it clear the debris? I'm gonna say
I think
no.
the straight would clear the debris. Yeah, you could straight as long as you get like past this little outcropping there, you're good.
Yeah.
Correct. So 3 straight should work.
Gavin 4K.
Yeah, he's got pattern analyzer.
I'm just
Is that even
hoping it
Range.
of course it's in range, it's an E-Wing.
I know, but generally you like to lock something you can shoot at, right?
Do it,
He
Zertek!
fixed the loose.
Oh,
He fixed the loose.
Oh,
He has
no.
no idea.
Nick has no idea. Do it, Zertix. Do it, Zertix.
Zertek! Do it!
That's in the end phase, right?
Okay.
Oh, he didn't boost.
Oh
Does
my
that
god,
kill?
it's such a big brain play if you remember this.
It really is. Oh my god. I hope he remembers.
Nick!
Does that kill Jake?
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Because
think
the 2 straight,
I think the 2 straight's off the board on this edge.
Yeah.
here.
it's really close.
Yeah.
It's
No,
very close, but
it-
I think it's off.
He needed to boost left to keep Jake alive. And since he
Or barrel
K-turned
roll.
with
I mean, he
Gavin-
could have done any either of them, but
Yeah, but he nah.
The only thing is we have to. Kajal has to remember Zertic has an ability.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It'll be one of the plays of the playoffs if he remembers to use Zertic's ability.
I would like to see it.
It would be funny, and so I'm always for comedy.
Yeah.
Corin, who has done absolutely nothing this game.
Warren helped kill Merrick. That's about all he's done.
Well, here comes a Procket. Maybe.
I mean,
Probably
you
not.
think.
I mean, you boost left, you get it on Juno. You boost straight, you get it on Venden. Kind of get your choice here.
Oh, I'll go to Juno. I feel like you can burn down the shuttle anytime you want. Like,
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. I mean, you're not, as you can see on the board right now, because Nick might not remember Zyrtec. You're up 6-2. Like there's 23 minutes left. You're not in a hurry to really kill anything.
Rocket! Yeah.
It's rocket time.
Rocketing!
Ooh, and yeah, Gavin still has
People
a...
checking arc at wrong times.
No, he's checking for Gavin's
I
ability.
know,
for
but
Gavin's
you're supposed to check when you would modify the dice, not before you declare them.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
The same thing with
whatever.
Grievous, like people being like, "Are you out of my arc?" It's like, you're supposed to actually check after you.
I mean, yeah, but like, yeah.
It just looks shady.
No,
Just
it
looks
does.
shady
It does.
because you could theoretically be like, "Actually, I'm gonna change who I'm." Like you've had,
I don't think
I
you're
guess
allowed
you
to change your
declared
mind
the
after
target.
you
Yeah,
do
I was
something.
gonna say,
like that.
I think as long as you declared target, it's probably.
Yeah. Well,
Rocket did one. We're gonna see another attempt at a homing torpedo.
yeah, why not? It's double modded now, so yeah, why not?
You got 4. You're probably pushing one through.
Yeah. And by
Ooh.
4, I mean,
You got the focus, right? That's a full.
you got
full
the
potato.
focus, yeah.
And Ezra did roll the double blank, so he does take the
You
crit.
get one through.
Drop the crit.
Yeah.
Big deal, actually, because they both only have one box. So
Right now, I put it where Karsabi can pick this up.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Karsabi's shot both their torpedoes, so I
Ooh, range 1 on Tycho.
think you just grab a box and hang out with him now. Ooh,
Ooh.
Tycho has a focus
Just one.
still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. couldn't remember if he spent the focus or not.
Now remember, you don't have a lock, and remember what that lock is for, lest we forget.
Oh,
All right, never had a chance. Remember, now's the time, please.
Now's
Please.
the time. Now's the time.
Please.
Come on, do it.
Please.
Do it.
Please, please, please,
dun, dun,
Please.
dun, dun, dun.
Please. please.
Okay, they're counting points.
No, don't count points. Please, please,
Please.
no!
Please.
No!
Please, come on. Come on. Come on. It's still end phase. Come on. You can still do it.
Come on! Damn it!
No, he doesn't remember.
No!
Oh.
Boo!
We'll have to ask Nick after.
Boo!
We can see if the 2 straight fit. For reason. Well, no, we can't. We'll have to. We can't interrupt the game to ask that. That's giving away information.
Why bring Zyrtec if you're not gonna use them?
Ah. It was. It's so good.
Yeah, because that would have been an instant kill. If unless the two straight fit, then I don't think.
I don't think it does. I really don't.
I think the nubs, the big ass TTS nubs, are gonna
Yeah.
screw you over there. Nothing ever happens. It's close, Sev. I also
We should do a series about great moments that never happened.
the games that never were.
Yeah, I think looking at it, I think it just barely puts Jake off the board.
It's an either barely in by like the skin of his teeth or barely in.
Yeah.
But we'll never know.
We'll never know because Zyrtec didn't use his ability.
Zyrtec did hold the crate though, so that's good for attendance.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, Seth. It's pretty funny. Yeah, you get it. You get it, fam. You get it.
For how invested in this game I've been. It's actually a pretty low scoring game so far. Nothing's really died other than Merrick. I want to see some fireworks.
Not for nothing. They're not the fast. Well, Nick's moving fairly fast. But yeah, Kjall I don't think is moving all that fast.
Well, he's down on points, so it's kind of at his detriment.
Yeah. But hey, if he remembered Zyrtec, he wouldn't be down.
Well, he would be until Jake goes to move and realizes.
Yeah.
God damn it, Teddy.
Just focusing. Thought there'd be some spicy coordinate going on here. Did you know? But
I guess he didn't think the two straight fit, which is fair. Oh, well,
walk for free. Yep. Could have reacquired it here.
could have reacquired it there, yeah.
Ah! It kind of just powers up Ezra.
Yeah, I was like, it's
Yeah.
kind of a buff to Ezra, honestly.
Oh no, Ezra gets so stressed. Whatever shall he do?
Great. I guess you need to start doing something. Holding your lead.
That would have been so good.
I mean, that would have been
Hey,
a
you could've
4-point.
Yeah, it would have put you ahead 7-6. Yeah, go all the way back.
Yeah, you could have coordinated Jen into Juno here, giving her the focus.
I think you should have, yeah. Or I think you should have.
Let's see. Juno could just survive this like a tank. Going that way.
Yeah, Nick's realizing he needs to start grabbing crates, so
He's just trying to keep his lead.
yeah.
Yeah.
He sees there's like 10 minutes left, and at the rate they're going, they maybe got 2 more rounds. So,
Lock focus on Juno. Lock boost.
yeah, lock boost, which turns into lock focus, yeah.
Is there nobody could have become somebody today?
Yeah.
Mr. Nobody,
Can't hear-
Mr. More like Mr. I forget what Zyrtec Strom does.
To be fair, did any of us remember what Zyrtec Strom did before this game?
Yes!
Yes, very much so. Nick's just playing.
Oh,
And lame.
You know what? Don't hate that.
He's playing correctly, but boo.
Yeah. Not choosing violence. Boo this man.
Can't hear Juno without thinking about this silly Sabrina Carpenter song.
I think you shoot Jake. Neither shot's good, but you got 2 shots into Jake at least, so shoot Jake. Yep.
Of course, Jake shouldn't even be alive right now.
No, Jake shouldn't be alive right now.
I'll get one more turn.
Yeah. Oh, Lone Wolf.
Oh! That's a lone wolf. That's
Okay.
a crate drop.
That is
Oh,
2 evades, but a creep drop.
Yep.
I see you picked up a box, nerd. Imagine playing objectives. Fam, it's actually I heard you really like Scrap. I made sure to get you in game. So you're welcome.
Good lord.
Helpy?
Does he
Palp!
remember? Does he remember Palp?
Palp!
You remember Palp earlier?
Palp!
Spend Palp! You have Palpatine! Don't take it! You don't have... What are you doing?
Why?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Yelled loud enough he could hear us from his house.
Oh, I think he was trying to save Palpatine for...
For what?
The Zyrtec shot.
The 2v4 shot?
Computer meltdown.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Ironically, if he releft the lock there, Jake, he would have had double mark.
So at a rate of about 4 minutes per round. Give or take. Yeah, probably one more round.
So Nick kind of can just coast and win this one.
Yeah, he can run away with
How does-
everything and just win.
Yeah.
How does Mr. Nobody win?
Has
Well-
to...
You kill Jake.
You kill Jake, you kill Ezra.
You kill Jake
Yep.
and you knock off a crate. It's a
Yeah,
tie game.
yeah. Kill Jake, knock off a
You have
crate.
to
tie
send
game.
Juno. You have to send Juno after Jake because you have to threaten with Zyrtec.
You have to.
You don't
Yeah,
want- You have to be careful because you don't want to eat Jake's procket.
yeah.
Or you just pray to God that Jake's dead before.
Yeah, I don't think you can even like try to worry about the crate. I think you have to send Karsabi down to kill Ezra, and then you
Yeah.
have to
You have to coordinate to him with Jandon.
yeah, and you have to trap Jake between the two advanced, and that's how you win.
Corrin got the procket double tap yet. Well, he hasn't got his procket off. And this is Corrin X-Wing, unfortunately.
Corrin's literally done.
Confusing
nothing.
enough.
Imagine Corrin, and then imagine the most useless person you know. They are the same person.
Corrin got shot. Corrin got scared. Corrin ran away. That was about Corrin's entire game.
It wasn't even a big shot. He lost a shield.
Yeah, he lost a shield and ran away. Alright, well now you have the advantage of knowing where Ezra's gonna be. So that's a plus. I almost think you hard won with Ezra and just say, come at me. Maybe K2 himself? Oh, okay. Well, that works, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh no, whatever will Ezra do? He is so defensed up that it's laughable. Ooh.
Interesting here. You could actually reload.
Oh yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I think not going for Jake there. Sort of just sealed the deal. Unless he's trying to pop the crate off of Gavin, but then Tycho just picks up the crate and wins. Oh! Okay, Nick. Well, survives. Barely, but survives. He does not believe he landed on it. I mean, you just grab it. Yep, and that'll seal it. Because now you have to kill Ezra, you have to kill Jake, and you have to knock the crate off Gavin. So.
What did Juno do?
Juno hasn't moved yet.
That's what I'm waiting to see.
Yep,
Oh,
2 straight. Yep. So. Yep, that's gonna do it. Nick could literally not fire a single shot and win.
Unless he gets really lucky and kills Corin here, which is extremely unlikely.
I mean, yeah,
Or not
he's
Corin, Gavin.
Gavin. Yeah, he's gonna have to put 4 damage into Gavin.
Not happening.
This shot doesn't matter at all because you can't kill either ship. So
Oh,
or you just roll natties, I guess. Into
Juno spends.
spends to take slash shield. Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess start with Jen and see if you have the shot. Okay, well, you have a shot to Gavin. Does absolutely nothing. Yep. So like I said, you just have to do 4 damage with Zyrtec to, you know,
Range
4
two.
damage on 3 dice. Let's see what happens.
Crit.
Fire control.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's the start of how it happens.
Yep.
Triple blank.
Ha!
Nope.
Well, okay, that's it. That's the game. Nick Sperry wins on not remembering Zyrtec.
And this also statistically does no damage. But we've seen it happen before, and we can see it happen again.
Yeah, I mean,
Go, Karsabi. Absolutely destroyed.
Okay, there goes Ezra then. So he gets 3 plus a crate, and it gets 2.
So I got a 10-8 final. And you know what would have pushed that to a 12-10 victory?
Remembering
Jake
Zyrtec's
hitting
ability.
Zyrtec. But also
Oh,
Jake
he
rolling
gets
a
he gets
hit crit on the
3.
debris.
That's right, he gets 3. It's 11 to 8.
You know what have won 12-11 then?
Remembering Zyrtec's ability.
Remembering Zyrtec's ability. Well, shit happens. What are you going to do about it? We'll be back with game 2 in a few. Stick around. This is Nickel City X-Wing.